Dear Ms. Chu and dear Dr. Cui, and thank you for inviting me join this opening ceremony for Hong Kong SEC 2020. And CUHK Business School is very proud to be one of the co-sponsors of this competition since 2007. I'm also very grateful for the Hong Kong government through Hong Kong Home Affairs Office to sponsor the program. And the program has been a great success over the span of 17 years. And many of the successful winners in the past here are with us today. And later we will also hear them sharing their experiences. So what is social enterprise? And people ask me all the time, and some say this is doing well by doing good, or doing good while, or by doing well. I also hear another dean of former Cornell Business School saying it differently, more elaborate. And his words is, it is good to do well. Of course, if you can be successful financially, running a successful business, then of course you are rewarded. And you should be proud of it. And it is good to do well. But second is, it is better to do good. So financially rewarding as it is, but it is even better when you run a business with a purpose. With a purpose not just to enrich yourself, but to enrich others who are around you. And the third sentence is, it is best to do both. And that is what social enterprise is about. It's not just doing good, but also find a business model that can sustain, that allow you to do good for a long period of time. So it is good to do well, it is better to do good, and it is best to do both. So that is what social enterprise is about. Now, of course, this year's theme is co-create with compassion. It is about creating business opportunities, creating job opportunities for those in the society that are probably less privileged. And the COVID-19 this year actually exposed many weaknesses of our society, that the pandemic actually hit people of different classes differently. And there is an urgent need to create a job for those who are indeed in need. And I'm very glad that this is the theme of this year's competition. And I hope the winning team actually will provide some practical solution for a big social problem. And I welcome all of you, and I'm eager to see whether at the end you will be able to do more to contribute to the society. Of course, I understand that most people who are in the competition are still students. And maybe at the end, you are not necessarily going to do a social enterprise right away. But that is okay. What you have learned and what you have experienced in this competition will benefit you in your lifetime. Be an entrepreneur, meaning you have to be daring. And being a social entrepreneur, meaning you also have to be caring. So be daring, be caring, and you will succeed in your life. Whether you will become an entrepreneur or not, it doesn't really matter. It is your heart that indeed counts. I want to close this remark by sharing a story of someone who is not Hong Kongese, but he is closely related to Hong Kong. His name is Mr. Chuck Feeney. He is an American, but he is related to Hong Kong because he is the co-founder of the DFS group. We all know, right? The duty-free shops. He founded the store some 50 years ago, but then, after the success, he did not just sit on the wealth accumulated. He actually set up a foundation, the Atlantic Philanthropy, and then started, as he is still in his productive years, by giving money away to support all different noble causes. The foundation finally closed 2 days ago. And in its life, the foundation gave away about $8 billion US. And that's about, I calculate it's about 600億港幣啊. That's a lot of money. What he left with himself and his wife, only $2 million US. And then now he lives in a rented apartment in San Francisco. See, that's the spirit of giving. And he gave to many noble causes, including education. He gave money to Cornell to set up the Cornell Tech in New York City, transform Cornell from a college in a sleepy town into a greater institution in a dynamic city. And for what he has done, he actually did not want to tell the world. His name was outed until there was a lawsuit that brought him out. So he had been giving money away secretly, silently. Now, both Mr. Bill Gates, we all know, much better known, and Mr. Warren Buffett admire him. And Warren Buffett actually said, if you have the right hero in your life, then you are 90% way home. And then he also said, Chuck Feeney is my hero, and Chuck Feeney is Bill Gates' hero. Now, I'm sure that those who are going to be in the competition has not reached that level yet. But I just hope maybe in 30 years, 40 years, or even less than that, we will be here, we will be saying very proudly, man, you are my hero, and you are the heroes of Hong Kong. Thank you.